has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kinsler.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Right fielder, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bichette.
Dante Bichette is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sight.
Nolasco comes set. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Pitch on the way.
Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Giambi gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped high in the air. Morrison is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3, Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Striding into the box, Steven Matz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Matz.
Rougned Odor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rougned Odor.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder,
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
No outs, nobody on. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in there. 2-1. One out, nobody on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Nolasco steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Dante Bichette is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 1.
So striding in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kinsler for 1 on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Nolasco comes set. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Posada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Stepping up now, Raisel Iglesias. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Carlos Beltran will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance. Fastball
called strike. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Bichette is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The pitcher, number 47.
Stepping in, Ricky Nolasco. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
This is just great pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. That's the kind of count gets him excited.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
First baseman number
44. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Runners on first with one down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here's the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another. Shot now, Logan Morrison. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Morrison is there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carter Capps. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jake Lamb is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Doolittle pauses. 1-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Orlando Cepeda is going to be asked to get swung on and missed for the first strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Turned on down the line. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it is. There goes Kinsler. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down low. 2 balls and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
44.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Dante Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Jason Giambi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner goes. Wow, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Granderson is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Jorge Posada is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Jorge Posada.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Standing in now the pitcher, Jerry Blevins. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kendrys Morales. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Here comes the winning run for the plate. So coming to the plate. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Hunter Strickland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Aledmus Diaz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Ken Giles. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
The second baseman, number 5, Ian Kinsler.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dahl has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tony Watson comes on to start the home 10th.
Tony Watson.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first, and we are digging in once again. Ken Griffey Jr. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Rizzo is there for it. 1 out. Now in the box, Dante Bichette, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Popped up, calling for it. Rizzo, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. Low for ball 1. rotation in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging into. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Standing in now the pitcher, Hunter Strickland. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Will Myers. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Jordan Walden gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Dale Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame from the stretch. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after. At the plate, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Kyle Bearclaw takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. The shed is there. 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Griffey is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Bearclaw as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-2 once more. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop up. Calling for it, Kinsler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Under this one just a bit, as this is a fly ball for the center fielder Granderson. And he's got it for out number 2. Standing in now the pitcher, Jordan Walden. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Brett Cecil is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Takes a knee-high fastball. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Dahl is there. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Morrison is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo. And looking to improve on a one. Glenn Perkins enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Curtis Granderson. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.